Dolly Pardon!
Halifax has a lot of very young or half-baked or underdeveloped queens that are just finding their way. I'm one of them. I think we're all just finding our way. Don't get too close. Drag is a nighttime activity for a reason. It's supposed to be. Day drag is the scariest thing. People can see it all. In many ways, I think I've been a drag queen my entire life. I just don't know that I knew the right words for it. It's just an escape, I think, for a lot of people who are watching and who are participating in it. View life a little bit differently, because drag's definitely that. It's an emphasis of everything.
And so are you the only woman doing drag in Halifax right now?
Cisgendered woman myself, and there's one other incredible queen named Lavender Steele. Her makeup she's the best, I think. And Kay Licious, who does a lot of burlesque, also has a drag persona, Kiki Licious, or maybe I have the names backwards, but I've yet to see her do her drag persona, only her burlesque. So.
And so how have you been received by the drag community?
I was very concerned initially about being seen as appropriating in a space that maybe didn't belong to me. That's maybe how I felt. But I have been received with a lot of love. People have been very kind to me. I think it was terrifying to go in and ask for help, but once I just threw myself at people and was please help me explore more of what I want to do. And I think the other queens appreciate that. I'm not here to step on their toes. It's just add another type of performer to the community, and to be just a woman in this space is a little bit challenging sometimes, but we're moving in a really good direction, I think, and I'm very pleased with how I've been treated.
Okay, let's do it. We did that, we got that, we did that, we made sure they know their drink, so drink. CBC is here, folks. We couldn't get global. So I'm allowed to make jokes because I worked for them before. Please don't fire me. Anyway.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Dolly Pardon.
Dolly has been phenomenally received here in the drag scene. We love her to bits and pieces. I don't find it appropriation at all. I think it's amazing. Who are we to say what gender is what? We're not. So I think anybody who wants to put on what we put on and get out there and live their best life, do it.
Drag queens have been doing something right, that everybody wants to dig in and find their own form of expression through attire and the things that we put on, because like RuPaul says, you're born naked and the rest is drag, so whatever you choose to wear really is drag. That's how you're presenting.
I think people no longer see drag just as men dressing as women. I think they see it as gender expression as an art form.
I think as a woman there's so much pressure to be seen as beautiful or demure or whatever, and through Dolly I've created a very feminine woman, and I'm not necessarily a super feminine woman. I think that's half the fun. There's no pressure to look any kind of way, because you can be anything in drag, and then you can just let your body and your face tell a story, and that's what I really like about it, is the storytelling, characterization aspect. Yeah.
I don't give a damn for my reputation.